Where to Go on a First Date by www.carbonara.com. You can tell a lot about a person based on where they want to go on a first date. If he or she suggests going out with a group of friends, are you being invited into his or her social circle? Or are you being set up to be appraised by the group? If the suggestion is a secluded and quiet restaurant, is it because he or she wants to talk and get to know you, or because he or she does not want others to know that the two of you are dating? According to the reveal, a fourth of first dates are at a drinking spot, but the top lady's choice is the nice restaurant. Where should you go and why? So you've met someone, felt that spark, and agreed to a first date. For all you know, this could be the one, or at the very least, some proper good fun. But where do you arrange to meet? The pub doesn't exactly scream romance, but then again, at the new Italian bistro around the corner, you run the risk of spilling carbonara all down your LBD. There are in fact practical considerations, such as not wanting to get your clothes dirty riding on the back of his dirt bike, or getting all hot and sweaty for nothing on a long bicycle ride on a hot day. Here are our choices of where to go on a first date. The coffee shop. This is a nice place to meet someone new without the risk of either of you getting drunk or out of hand. It carries low expectations and an easy exit if things are not going well. And because you will have coffee and not food, you can immediately suggest supper at a nearby restaurant if things are going well. Doing this without friends gives the two of you a chance to get to know each other without a lot of competing competition. But if conversation on the first date is not your strong point, try to make this a double date to recruit some help with the conversation. Parks and other public places. If you are dating on a budget, you probably want a cheap first date. A cheap first date does not need to be a bad first date. It just needs not to cost a lot of money. First of all, there are interesting places to go that are open free on certain days of the week. These places include museums, art galleries, and other attractions. Open-air parks are free and are great places to roam around in while getting to know your new friend on a cheap first date. First dates often turn out badly because the couple tries too hard to make it perfect, and in doing so makes the first date too complicated. On a first date, you will want to have a good time and get to know the person you are going out with. An evening at an expensive restaurant may just end up making both of you feel uncomfortable, trying to look good and act perfect. A cheap first date removes overly high expectations, lets both parties relax, and usually leads to long conversations at a second date. A walk in the park can be a great and stress-free first date. Pay attention when chatting online. One of the benefits of online dating is that you get to meet the person online before you meet in person. You see their dating profile and have at least exchanged emails before going out on a real live date. When you are seeking a happy relationship online, pay attention to what your new friend is saying. There are all sorts of cues in their resume and their chats as to where to go on a first date. Just pay attention. For more insights and useful information about online dating and long-term relationships, visit www.carbonara.com.